a little brief about myself. This is I am because you may be wondering who is talking to you. All right, I'm sure that very soon we are going to be going live as in offline. We'll be creating offline events. You'll be seeing us one on one. We'll be going to we'll be doing a lot of presentations one on one, like offline, so we can always meet and greet. Okay, very very soon. We are having plans for that, but at the moment, here you can see me virtually. For some of you who don't know me, but I know a lot, the vast majority of people here on the call actually must have seen me one on one. My name is Ubon Ekanem, and I actually use the power of AI and smart online systems to trade the financial market, and I generate passive and residual income. And I have 2 years of experience or more in trading and in digital marketing. I've done a lot of couple of online investments, including in the banking sector as well. And from what I've learned so far, from my experience, I am so committed to building sustainable wealth and helping others to succeed in the digital economy. So that is my aim. My aim is to see that young people, okay, are successful. If you have a smartphone, you can be successful. You can start making money without bothering your family and friends. If you have a smartphone with internet access, you can actually start making money for yourself. I think it was only from day one I actually showed who I was. And I tell you that I've made money before and I've gone broke before. I've gone broke multiple times and I've made money multiple times. And the truth is, I always find my way back up again whenever I see myself down. And this is actually me in 2025. Life was a bit hard, difficult. I was barely feeding myself. 2 times a day. But the truth is, I was so committed, to seeing that I come out of this financial struggle. Okay, so at this point in 2025, that was around January 2025. This was how the situation. This was the situation before now. Okay, this is 2026. This is this year photo, but this was 2025. All right, January 2025 precisely was this photo. I took this photo so that camera can do justice to this in the future, because I know I'm a go-getter. I'm someone that if I want to achieve a thing, I achieve a thing. I'm a focus-oriented person. All right. I'm so disciplined to my goals, and I want all of you to pay attention to this and learn from this, because regardless of your situation, regardless of what you're going through in life, the truth is, if you're committed to achieving success, using the right vehicle, then you're going to access that. You're going to achieve that, especially with what we're about to show to you tonight. Okay, so please pay attention. At this point, I was confused about the online business. I didn't know what to do. I've learned a lot of skills. I've tried to master my craft, but at some point I fell. And this year, 2025, I was confused. At that point, I had no idea of what to do, and I had no single capital to start up a business for myself. But one thing remained, the fact that I had the decision to be successful. I had the determination to be successful, and I still remained focused despite the challenges that I went through that year, but I still remained focused. All right, and it wasn't too long. Okay, look at this, is still me. This is my environment where I lived before. All right. If you listen, look at this video. This was the environment I lived before. It was a crazy place I can't forget in a hurry. Okay, I won't forget. Thank God that I took I took this camera. I had this video then. This is always remembering me of the past and giving me the reason to remain focused to achieve more great thing in life. Okay, this was to me. That was my room. I was getting access to my room. This was me. I was getting access to my room that year. So why am I showing you these things? I'm showing you these things because I know that some of us might go through difficult situation even worse than this, or not even up to this. But the truth is that all you have to understand is the power of focus, the power of discipline, the power of determination, and being in the right vehicle that will take you to your destination. All right. So that I've done several businesses that took me backward. All right. And when I finally figure out what works and what the wealthy people are doing, I transform my mind. I reorient my mind, okay, to success, and that really helped me a lot. Okay, so it wasn't too far from there. Look at, I came from this level I was, all right, into this within 6 months. I changed my life in 30 days. At this situation I was, it took me 30 days to actually change my life. Okay. My life got transformed within 30 days. And what happened is that, look at me here. This is me here. Um, some people saw me, but they don't know what I went through. But this is exactly me 6 months later. And this was me teaching in partnership with Traders Room and Octa FX. Okay. Teaching other people how to become financially free in life using the vehicle of the financial market like Forex. Okay. And the reason why I became successful is because number one, I joined a structured system and I learned how to trade the financial market professionally. I keep learning every single day. Okay, I learned promotional skills and I build network of people. They said your network determine your net worth. Your network determine your net worth. If you are in a midst poor people that doesn't think to become rich, if you have 5 friends like that, you'll be the number 6 friend. That is the truth about it. So all you have to do is for you to think about the good people, the right team to work with, the right people that have the right mindset like you to work with. Because if you are mingling with people with lower mindset, with less business oriented mindset, you are going to realize that you'll be a victim of such. All right. And they said, bird of the same feather, they always flock together. But you don't have to belong to that group of people. I wasn't belonging to that group of people, despite my situation at this point. But the truth was that I had a lot of mentors online. I had a lot of people that are listening to online. I could be in this bad and negative environment, but the truth was that I wasn't listening to people in this environment. I wasn't listening to my neighbor. I had no friends. I had no friends in this environment. My friends were online. My friends were the people I look up to. My friends were the people I search on YouTube to listen to their videos, to be inspired, to see what businesses they are doing, what online businesses are they doing, what skills are they learning. Those were my friends. Those were my mentors. I didn't have friends from this environment because I didn't belong here. It was a situation that took me here, but not quite long. I transformed my mind into this. All right. And look at me here. This is me here, the first year. I've been featured on radio. I've spoken on radio. I've done presentation on different radio stations. I've inspired a lot of young people because I know that in life you grow based on the information, based on what you hear every single day. If you hear transformational messages, that is how your life will be transformed as well. All right. So this was me on radio. All right. This is Excel FM. I've been to Inspirational FM. I've been to Comfort FM. I've done a lot of great things with my friend, Mr. Godwin. All right. So this is basically who we are, and this is how my life got transformed. So if I could do this in I think within 30 days, actually changed my life. But in 6 months, I got to this level. You too can do. You too can do this. So I asked myself, what is life? Life is actually meaningless if I can achieve these things without helping others, without showing others the way, because I know there are so many people who are actually facing a lot of problems, all right, a lot of financial difficulties, and they don't know which vehicle to take them to financial freedom. And having passed through this, I think I am the best person. If you admit that, I should be the best person to tell you exactly what to do to transform your life. And if you listen to me, your life will be transformed as well. So my vision is to see that you come in contact with me and our businesses, and then your life get transformed. That is my vision. All right, that's my vision. And I promise that I'm going to spin your head and bring out the genius in you. I'll spin your head. It doesn't matter how confused your brain is. I was once there where I was confused. I didn't know what to do next, but I know some people faces this, some people goes through this, but I'm sure that I'm going to spin your head. If you actually partner with me to grow your life, I'm going to spin your head and bring out the genius in you. Everybody has the genius. Everybody has that elephant in them. Everybody has that God-given talent in them. But sometimes they hardly discover it. But I'm going to spin your head to discover that genius in you. All that you need is to follow our teachings here and our instructions. Okay, 500K is actually possible in a month, all right, doing what we are going to teach you. If I could pay my rent, okay, living from that environment you saw to paying my rent heavily, almost close to a 1 million naira per year, I think anybody can also do the same thing. All right. So this is the exact formula. I'm going to fast forward because of time. We are just less than 30 minutes to the end of this presentation, but I'm going to show you what I actually did and what you too can actually do to become financially free. Okay, the first thing that I did, I was taught by my mentor, was that if you are at zero level, like you are, maybe you don't have an income, you don't have a cash flow, all right, and you need, number one thing you need to do is for you to find a job. All right, you need to find a job, and the best place you can get a job, the best job you can do is to work remotely. All right, so that was what I did. I got a remote job. Sorry for the typo here. I got a remote job, and then that remote job actually pays me. I work from the comfort of my home. It wasn't a difficult thing. It wasn't a techie job. It was just something that you always do. If you are on Facebook, if you have been posting on Facebook, if you have been commenting on posts on Facebook, if you have been on Instagram, if you have been on YouTube, and all those TikTok, whatever you've been doing with your phone current, or you are doing with your phone currently, is the same thing. It's the same thing that you can do here at the end of this presentation and start making money working remotely. Okay, so now this is exactly what I did. I got a job remotely, and then I took money from the job that I was paid, and then I learned a skill. I upgraded my skill. Okay, I upgraded my skill, and then at some point I now figured out that AI is the way forward. AI is the way forward. So what I did was I actually used the money that I got here and invest in AI trading system. Okay, I allow AI to trade for me, and then that is how my life begin to transform, and I start having cash flow coming in. I start making money into my bank account. So if you are to start all over again, all right, you can start just like this. Regardless of your status, you can become great in less than 30 minutes. Let's say, sorry, 30 days to 90 days. You can actually change your life. All right. All you have to do is take a remote job, and I'm going to show you the platform. Our platform is going to be there to assist you, to make sure that you work with us, you work with the company. This is not my company, but I partnered with the company. I saw the success in it, and that is why I am teaching you what is possible, what I did, and you can do the same thing, and you can make money for yourself. I trust the owners of this company, and that is why I'm affiliating with them, bringing this information to people who cares to listen to change their lives. All right. So, like I said here, you don't need to be an expert before you can become successful in life. You don't need to be an expert. That is why even the wealthy people are not experts, but they only deploy leverage. They actually leverage on people, on skill that people already have to make money for themselves. The wealthy people, they are not genius per se, to say they create things for themselves, but they actually understand that for them to get success in life, they have to look for people who already know, who already are ahead of them, and then they will decide to partner with those people just so that they can be the vehicle that will lead him, to where he's heading to in the future. So that's basically how the rich people do. They actually affiliate. Rich people affiliate, rich people partner, and then rich people, like in the area of investment, they invest in companies they know that the company is profitable, and by so doing, as the company is making progress, as the company is succeeding, they too are also having dividend for their investment, and they're also successful. All right, so we are going to teach you step by step how to do these things. The good news is that, like I said, you can start making money within 24 hours after this presentation. So let's assume now that you were confused yesterday, or you were confused few minutes ago, but after the presentation tonight, you are going to get access to an information that you can start making money within 24 hours. All right. So the vehicle that I actually used firstly was an AI copy trading formula that I put on here, as you can see on the slide here. So what I did was that after making money from my remote job, having a skill, understanding AI, what I did was I allow AI to actually work for me. I allow AI to actually work for me. So I created an account with a broker. I created an account with a broker. If you don't, for some of us who don't know about Forex, you are going to learn once you get started. You will learn about Forex. You get to learn about how to make money instantly in the financial market without being an expert, okay, in it while you are learning. So I created an account with a broker, and then I funded the accounts, and then accounts and the cash was under my control. So I wasn't giving my hard-earned money to investors or to a company account. The money was under my custody. It was in my control. So that is the beautiful thing about this system that we're about to introduce to you. So, and then what I did was that I connected the account to an AI master trader. So I connected the account to a master account, and then I start seeing money every single day coming into my bank account. So, like, if you're listening to me this night, I can tell you for free that by the end of this class, you can get your account activated, which we're about to show you shortly, and then you can start making money as soon as tomorrow. So, you don't need to be a trading expert before you can become successful. All you have to do is just follow this roadmap here that I listed here, and then you start earning while you learn how to trade the financial market. There's nothing as sweet as this. There's nothing as beautiful as this. Please, life is not supposed to hard. Life is not hard. Life is only difficult when you pay less attention to good information like this. Some of you might end today's webinar, and then you do nothing about it. Your life can never be transformed. And to some of you who is going to get access and take advantage of this class, you're going to see your life transform for good. All right. So that's basically it. Now, these are some of the results we got. In fact, today, the AI actually traded for us, and it was amazing. I got massive profit from today's trade with the AI. But as you can see here, this is $81 profit in a day. As you can see, this is $33 profit in a day. This is $111 profit in a day. This is $167 profit in a day. This is $146 profit in a day. And this is something that you too can do. All right. It's very easy. These are a result of some of our students and myself. All right. And this is something that you can do. You can imagine a dollar now is about 1,400 naira to a dollar multiplied by this figure. And if you can make this in weeks, in a day, in a month, I'm not sure you'll be complaining. Life is not supposed to hard. Okay, you can afford to buy whatever you want to buy. All right, so that is what we're about to show you in this um webinar, how to do the same thing. All right, so let's talk about the reason why I actually partner with Traders Room, and the reason why you should start Traders Room tonight, why you should register in Traders Room. The moment you register in Traders Room, there are so many business opportunities within the Traders Room ecosystem where you can start making money as soon as possible. Please, there is no room for lack. So long as you are here, so long as you are listening to me, so long as you heard me, regardless of your status in the society, even if you are a stay-at-home mom, whether you are a student, whether you're a working class person, a retiree, whoever you are, and then if you take this teaching seriously and implement it, you are going to see your life transformed. You're going to start seeing money coming into your account within the first 24 hours if you take this seriously. Now, what Traders Room offers? Traders Room offers Forex education, remote work, AI trading and partnership deal. And then they also have community mentorship. And that is, I'm going to show you each of them, what that means. Now, for example, one of the benefits of joining Traders Room is the education. Traders Room offers you the best education when it comes to Forex, crypto, and stocks. Okay. Uh, Traders Room offers you the best education. That is why I put in here that Traders Room offers the best and most quality education on Forex. crypto stocks, and conventional investments and conventional investment opportunities like insurance, insurance policies, treasury bills, and all of that. You're going to get information to some of these things. Okay. Some of our tutors will be coming once in a week to mentor the community about these investment vehicles. Okay. So it could have cost you over ₦1 million to learn about forex trading, to learn about stock trading, to learn about crypto trading, all right, and to even get the information about the conventional investment in the banking system, which is well legalized, a legal system where you can actually make money. It will cost you a lot of money for you to get the information, but TradersRoom is giving you this information. TradersRoom is helping you to access this information that can change your life. All right. So it could cost you millions of naira, but it is not going to cost you that much because we know that we came from. I personally came from somewhere where I know that it was that difficult. All right. And I know that some people here in this call also have difficulties, challenges of life. So we don't have to take the price at a higher level, and that we have to bring it down so that anybody can afford it. Even though you're a student, you can afford it. All right. So now that is one of the vehicles, that's one of the products of Traders Room, okay, which is education. We teach you how to trade the financial market. We hold you by your hand and show you. In fact, the moment you register, you will get access to your library where you can get access to forex education, step by step, video content, PDF, and all of that. Get access to it, learn more about forex trading, and then get yourself an account and then start trading. But then it will take you a while for you to become a profitable trader. All right. So it will take you. It's not something you just get started now and then you start making money within the next 24 hours to actually start trading the financial market by yourself. You might lose your money, but this is what we do. So we also have another product, which is the AI trading system. So this is a system whereby you don't have to be a professional trader. You do not have to be a professional trader for you to actually start making money in the financial market. You can leverage on the AI trading system that Traders Room has, and then or partner with, and start making money for yourself. All right. So that is why I put in here that you should stop the guesswork. Okay. As a trader, you stop the guesswork because Traders Room teaches you how to immediately leverage on technology like AI to start trading within 24 hours of joining Traders Room, and then become profitable while you are learning to trade by yourself, while you are learning the skill of trading. All right. While you're learning the skill of trading, you actually uses the power of AI to be making money while you are still learning. I don't know how beautiful this is. I think everybody should be excited about this. Everybody should be excited about this. All right. Everybody should be excited about this because this is the best thing I've ever seen. If I had the opportunity to have a system like this 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, I think my life would have been transformed long enough. All right. So while you are learning to trade, you don't have to depend on it because you can't be profitable in your first 6 months to a year. But then while you are learning, the AI can do the job for you. All right, within our ecosystem, so you can start making money. So you don't need years of experience like I put in here. You don't need years of experience to make thousands of dollars in the financial market. We will teach you how to use the power of AI to start earning almost immediately while you are learning. How beautiful is this? Please stop worrying about money. All right, stop worrying about money. This is here and it's available for you to take advantage of. All right. And then we also have another product in Traders Room, which is slot partnership. All right. Now, what is slot partnership? Like I said here, um, is that you can take a share of Traders Room. Now, Traders Room has other businesses they trade the financial market and other businesses that they have in the ecosystem. And so, what you need to do if you don't want to engage yourself personally in the area of trading, you can actually partner with Traders Room, which is like having a share of whatever profit that Traders Room makes. Okay, you have a share of it. So I said here that you can take a share of the Traders Room profit if you decide to partner with Traders Room by buying at least a slot. Okay, by buying at least a slot. Okay, thereby earning a share of the company's profit. So if you buy a slot of partnership, all right, in Traders Room uses that money to invest within the Traders Room ecosystem, and then they share the profit with you, all right. So that is also optional. You decide that okay, you are going to invest by taking a partnership slot, all right, with Traders Room, and then you make money as the company makes profit. They share the profit with you. That is how beautiful it is. So I stated here that you should relax while Traders Room do the business and you earn the dividend. So you partner with Traders Room do the business, you relax, but you earn the dividend. At least if you take a slot is about $25, all right? A slot is about $25. So you can partner with a slot $25, and that $25 give you access to that slot, give you access to forex education, and at the same time, give you profit from the profit generated by the Traders Room ecosystem. So that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. So you can take a slot and start making money as a SAP as soon as possible. Now, another opportunity we have in Traders Room is the remote work. Gone are the days where you do some stuffs online with your phone and your internet. You waste data, you waste you waste your data, you waste your time and your energy by doing some surveys online, some quizzes online, and sometimes you do some social media posts for some companies. And then at the end of the day, after accumulating that much money, time for withdrawal, sometimes they will tell you that sorry, your country is not supported. I've been there, I've gotten that experience times with that number that year, why when I was doing this remote work. Sometimes you might spend your days, your time, your data to do those tasks. At the end of the withdrawal time, the withdrawal period, you'll be told that your company is not supported. But this is the first company, in Africa, in Nigeria here, that you can actually do your remote work. The remote work is as easy as some surveys. You can take surveys, and then you can take quizzes. You can post on social media for the company. You can comment and likes on their post on different social media channels, and then the company pays you at the pays you the moment you reach a particular threshold. The good thing is that you are paid directly into your local bank account. You are paid directly into your local bank account. This is not something that they will tell you bring PayPal accounts, bring Payoneer accounts, bring account that is not supported, account that you'll be suffering to create. This is your local. Even if you have OP, you can have your money there. If you have PalmPay, if you have First Bank, if you have GTB, all right, you can just submit your bank account there, and the money is paid directly into your bank account. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? I wish you can understand what I'm saying and to take advantage of. You can start making money for yourself. There is no excuse for being broke. There's no excuse for having difficult to pay bills. There's no excuse for not being able to pay your house rent. There's no excuse for not being able to take care of your basic needs in school if you're a student. There is no excuse. There's no excuse for not being able to feed well in a day. There is no excuse. All right. So long as you come in contact with this information, there is no excuse. All you need to do, all that is required of you, is for you to take massive action and start earning with Traders Room. So, like I said here, there's no excuse for making money with your smartphone. There's no excuse for making money with your smartphone any longer. You can start making money as so long as you have smartphone and internet. Another product of Traders Room is customer acquisition. Customer acquisition. Now, Traders Room offers you the ability for you to sell this opportunity to others. All right. If you sell this opportunity to others, the company pays you whopping 50% commission. Now, let's take this for example. Let's imagine this now. If you are a businessman, you understand that, for example, in life, you should know that everything is centered around sales. Everything is centered around sales, buying and selling. For you to make money on earth, you need to learn how to buy and sell. So in order for you to, let's say you are into gadget, you sell phones and laptops and all of that, you have to import that phone. You have to start looking for buyers. All right. So that basically is, if you're into shoe sell, if you sell shoe, all right, you have to go look for where to buy shoe, stock that shoe in a shop, and start looking for sellers. Start looking for buyers, all right, to get those shoes from your shop. That's basically how life is centered around sales. life is centered around sales, and that is why in Traders Room we also offers the ability for you to sell this information. Now there are, apart from the offline businesses that you do, like you can sell physical thing, you can also sell information. Now most people are making money online in the online space by selling simple information. So this is an information that you can sell. If you have partnered with Traders Room, if you take advantage of Traders Room, you can start making money with AI. You can start making money with a slot partnership. You can start working remotely with Traders Room and get paid. All right, into your bank account. You can do all of that. So if you do all of that few days and you start seeing money coming into your account, and you wishes to make more money, of course, you can decide to now sell that opportunity. Please sell the opportunity to others who are willing, people who are hungry for success, people who want to live that better life, that beautiful life, but they don't have information about it. They are there online. They are there online. All you have to do is for you to key into this and then sell this opportunity to others and then start making money for yourself. Now, let's say, for example, like I did the calculation here. Imagine if you could sell the opportunity to a minimum of 10 people per week. Let's assume now that you register with Traders Room. Traders Room has a package of $10 and $15. So in order for you to become a partner or to become a member of Traders Room, you need to activate your account with $10 or $15. $10 is for 6 months and $15 is for 1 year. For 1 year partnership, like 1 year member in the ecosystem. All right. So beautifully, let's say now you're a member in Traders Room, and then you join with $15. And now let's say you start making money following the AI trading system, the slot partnership, the remote work you'll be doing. You start making money for yourself. Now you can decide to say, okay, I want to sell this opportunity to others so that others can also hear, others can also come in and start making money for themselves, which of course you are doing them a great favor. So by the time they joined you, all right, to have access to this information to better their life, the company said, we are going to pay you um, 50% commission, 50% sales commission, which means that if you refer anybody or sell this opportunity to anybody, you'll be paid $7.5. If you bring someone that register with $15, you'll be paid $7.5. So you can imagine $7.5 multiplied by 10. $7.5 multiplied by 10 people, that is $75. This could be weekly, all right? And then you can withdraw, and that will be 105,000 naira per week. 105,000 naira per week only on this alone. I'm not talking about your AI trading system. I'm not talking about the slot partnership. I'm not talking about the money you make from the remote job. I'm just talking about only from this other system alone. You can be making at least minimum of 105,000 naira on this. But in case you don't want to do this, if you want to depend on the remote work can pay you between 50,000 naira to 100,000 naira or 140 every single month if you put in your best to perform those tasks. All right, without referring anybody, you can make money in Traders Room. But if you choose to refer, if you choose to bring in people into Traders Room, you are going to make millions of naira per month, millions of naira per week. All right, and I'm going to show you how that is possible. Okay, so that is it about customer acquisition. Okay, customer acquisition means selling the opportunity to others so that others can join Traders Room, and as others join Traders Room, you get paid a whopping 50% commission. All right. So now you need more capital, all right, for your trading. And that is why we introduce this system of customer acquisition so you can make money fast. All right. Let's say now you've seen that the system work, AI is working, people are making money, you too can make money in AI, but you don't have enough capital. All right. Your capital is small, your capital is limited. Then you can leverage on this the remote work program to make money. You can also leverage on this customer acquisition program to make money. And then if you can make up to $1,000, you can use that money to fund in your AI trading system and then start earning much more money from your portfolio, which is bigger. All right. So now this is the step now for you to build your capital in Traders Room. So what you need to do, and that's exactly what I did to change my life for better. So you activate your account with Traders Room, maybe with $10 or $15 as the case might be, and then this is where you'll be taught everything about the remote jobs, the trading with AI, and other partnership slots that you're going to partner with. in Traders Room. And then if you have started making money and you feel that the system is good, you can now start bringing as much people as possible into the system, and then you make millions. You can make so much money. You can make millions of naira a year. And then what you can do is for you to now put that money, some of the money, into AI, and then let AI start trading for you, and you earn passively without even talking to anybody anymore. You can start earning passively. So that's exactly what I do, all right? And that is exactly what I expect you to do. So when people partner or join your business in Trader Zoom, you earn multiple commission. You earn a lot of commission, all right? So that is it about how to increase your capital. So let's say you start your AI trading system with, let's say, $50 or $100 or $10, or let's say you take a slot, a partnership slot with Traders Room with $25. There are rooms for you to make, even to increase up to $1,000, up to $500. All right. But then let's say the only money you have with you is $25 or $10 or whatever amount of money you can start with that. You can start investing with that. And then what you can do is for you to leverage on this customer acquisition, to make more money for yourself. Because since the company pays you higher, so you can actually use that to build your portfolio, and then you can start investing even more into the company or into the AI system. So that's basically how it works. So I'm going to teach you by tomorrow. There's not much time, but by tomorrow I'm going to show you the system you can actually use to make 105,000 naira minimum per week. All right, through this customer acquisition. So that will be tomorrow's class. So get ready. Don't miss out from tomorrow's class, from tomorrow's session. Get ready, because I'm going to teach you how you can how you can leverage on Traders Room, this customer acquisition, to bring in, to make a lot of money for yourself. But remember that Traders Room offers you the opportunity to make money without referrals. Please, you don't have to refer to make money. You don't have to refer. If you have your phone and your internet, you can work remotely and get paid. You can also decide to allow your money work for you by having a slot partnership with Traders Room. And again, you can actually use your money to allow AI to trade for you, and you start making money for yourself. All that you have to do is for you to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar, to this meeting tonight, and then request for a link to sign up. Okay. And once you sign up, I'm going to work with you directly, because there are so many things I'm going to do with you. I'm going to build a system where you can start attracting customers all over the world on the internet, just like we do. Please don't depend on your friends and family to make money. All right. Don't think about, don't think about you know, using family and friends to make money. You can actually use the power of social media. So I'm going to allow the floor to Mr. Greg to actually conclude on the meeting, and then maybe by tomorrow we'll talk more. Thank you so much, guys, and I'm sure that you enjoyed today's class. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so we don't have much time, and we're just going to conclude the class from here. We have less than 1 minute. We would like to take questions, but because of time, we want you to write the question on the group. And tomorrow we'll start by taking questions. So you come early tomorrow so that you can bring in your questions, write down what you've learned, what you want to have clarity on, and with that we would attend to it um, for everybody. Okay. So because of time constraint, the class is supposed to be 1 hour. We've already almost exceeded. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Tomorrow, invite others, and we're going to be making money, excess money, right? Congratulations for your journey has just begun.
Okay, why are we still there? Okay, so I think we still have time until we are shut down by the app. So please, if you have any question, you can actually ask. You can actually ask. I think Victor, I can see your hands. Or please, you have question, please ask us. Victor, you can unmute yourself and ask question. Okay, so any other person, you have any question, any suggestion, you have any question for tonight's class, you can go ahead and unmute yourself and speak. Okay, all right, guys. So thank you very much for being a part of this class, and I really appreciate. So we can't wait to have you tomorrow in our next session. So same time, 8 p.m. Thank you, and have a wonderful night ahead. Thank you, guys.